What's up, friends? It's your girl Emily Curl, and welcome back to my home studio. We have a very special guest joining us today. Her name is Lizzy Capri, and you've probably seen her hilarious YouTube videos all over the internet. Check it out.
Hi.
Lizzy, hi. Oh my gosh, you got a friend with you.
Oh my gosh, Millie. Say hi.
Hi, baby. Is this your quarantine buddy?
Yeah, she is. She's been keeping me company.
Oh, so cute. Okay, so tell me about your quarantine situation. How are you spending your time? How's it going? Where are you?
Yeah, so I'm in my apartment where we film a lot of our videos. So right now I'm in the studio. You know, it's been hard. I know, like, I'm sure everyone out there is struggling, and we're just trying to do our best to stay inside and make sure we're not continuously like spreading the virus. And so, you know, I've just been trying to keep to a schedule, try to stay working and stay busy. Yeah, it's difficult, but you know, we'll get through it.
Totally. And I think you're so good at making people laugh and bringing joy through their screens, which is what so many of us need right now. But before we dive into that, I just want to take it back a little bit. You have a really interesting background of how you sort of came to be. You had a career as a technical writing at LinkedIn, and now you're this major YouTuber. Tell me about this transition, how it happened.
Yeah, so I guess, like, long story short, like, I graduated from Carnegie Mellon University, and I studied technical writing and statistics. And so right after I graduated, I got a job at LinkedIn as a technical writer, did the whole like 9-to-5 gig, and it was really great, and I definitely learned a lot, but it wasn't really like my passion. And then Carter, who we work with every day on YouTube, he kind of introduced me to it. We went to college together, and he kind of showed me this whole like YouTube space and the creative world, and really introduced me to life of kind of being a YouTuber. And I was like, wow, this is amazing, and this is such a cool opportunity. How can I help, or how can I make this a reality? And so, yeah, like, basically you know, it's scary. You're kind of going against the grain, and it's just so different. And so I was like, you know, if we can get this one channel we were working on, to over 1 million subscribers, like, I will quit my job and move my whole life and help you. And so I kind of help remotely, and I don't know, it was so crazy because within, like, I was like, oh, they're at 100,000 subscribers, like, they're not gonna, you know, reach 1 mil for another like year or something, and like 2 months later they hit 1 million subscribers, and I was like blown away.
What is so like insane to me too is the timing of it, right? And that's something that's really impressive to me that you do, is you also are working with the analytics and building these accounts. What would you say are 3 main things that every social account needs to have in order to be successful? What are like 3 tips that you swear by?
Ooh, definitely, I would say consistency is a big one, especially when you're getting started and need to establish yourself. You have to be consistent with your uploads and consistent with the content you're creating. You know, you can't just go like from this extreme to this extreme. Like, you have to like make a name for yourself. A second thing is work smart and not hard. Like, so many people work so hard in, you know, a direction that might not be the smartest. And so what we've done is, like, we have optimized like all of our backend and our analytics so that we get the viewership, or we, you know, we create a product that has the potential to reach thousands of viewers because people are already interested in those topics. And so we try to like kind of analyze in those ways. And I think the third one is have fun, because at the end of the day, if you're not having fun, it's gonna be hard to keep doing it every day.
Of course, especially something like that, because that's intense, you know, putting something out and like putting yourself out there too.
Yeah, definitely. I think that's like probably one of the weirdest parts about it, is like I'm putting so much of my life and my personality out there, and it's kind of scary because I don't know sometimes if like I'm gonna get the right feedback.
Yeah. Did you find it was even more pressure when you guys hit 1 million? Or did you feel like you had to up the ante every time to sort of satisfy these new followers coming in? How did that look for you?
Yeah, I think, there's like the level of validity of like, okay, what we're doing is working. But at the same time, since now we are so much bigger, we're like, okay, we have to be pushing out better content, as we grow. We can't just flatline because then everything else will plateau. And so I think that's something that we continue to still work on, is upping our content, making sure our videos are digestible and interesting, and just like always trying to improve.
Yeah, you're known for these hilarious videos, right? But you're also a singer. So what can you tell me about your new single, Time?
So it's so funny because I mean, music has obviously been such a big part of my life, and I think it is for a lot of people. And so I think with this, it was interesting because I did it for a video challenge, writing a song in 24 hours. But I never I've written songs before, I wrote Share the Love, and that has over 100 million views, which to me still blows my mind. But it's different because it's something that I created on my own, and it's more personal to me. And I really put kind of my heart and soul into this specific song because it was so personal to my life and what's going on. It's so close. And I think that's what's so great about music, is you can put something out there that's so close and near and dear to what you're going through, but it's so relatable in so many ways.
For sure. Especially this song too for you. Did you feel nervous releasing this specific one?
Yeah, definitely. Because, it's like a group effort. There's it's not as much pressure on each person, but since it was my song, and I had an amazing team help me out with it. Lyre, they produced it for me, and I don't know, it was scary because it was so real and so raw.
Yeah. Well, and so relatable too. I feel like when we get, when I listen to music and I know there's a personal story behind it, that's when I really attach to it, right? So something about that song, I feel like it's so universal. We've all felt that.
Yeah, definitely. And I wanted it to be definitely the relatability, I think is so key, but I also I want it to be positive and uplifting rather than something that's sad, because it is kind of sad, breaking up and stuff always sucks, no matter who you're breaking up with or what the situation is. And so I was I want it to still feel upbeat and feel positive, and there's kind of the light at the end of the tunnel.
Mm-hmm. Totally. And so while we are in this time, right, speaking about it in the tunnel, can we look forward to more content from you? What can we see on your page? How are you taking this time to really continue putting out videos and all of that good stuff?
Yeah, so it's tough because, everyone's affected by this, and we really do value the safety of our team. And so we've quarantined, and we've issued a work from home policy and stuff, and it have encouraged everyone to stay inside and, practice social distancing. But it does kind of pose a challenge to us because we're so limited, because, we thrive off of each other's energy and film together and stuff. Sure. So we're basically having to find more creative ways to incorporate, our friends. We do FaceTime kind of like this, or we've been, I've been coming up with ideas where I'll mail a package to someone and tell them to film the reaction or something like that. And so I'm definitely going to continue to put out content. I feel like it's more important now more than ever. And, just brainstorming creative ways to do that, where we're not putting anyone else at risk and stuff like that.
Totally. Well, Lizzy, I know I, for one, can't wait to see all of that content, and love this song too. Thank you for sharing that with us.
Thank you so much.
Thank you for your time. It was so nice to chat this virtual interview, and we'll see you soon.
All right, thank you. Bye.
Bye, Lizzy. See you later. Thank you all so much for watching. Make sure you stream Lizzy Capri's new single, Time, on iHeartRadio, and we'll see you next time for our next virtual interview. Bye, guys.
Hey guys, thanks so much for watching. Did you like that video? You can check out more over here. And don't forget to subscribe to iHeart right here. And if you're already a longtime fan, make sure you ring the bell down below so you don't miss a single video. Bye, guys.